Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What's up? Preacher Man Sports back again with another video. And I was meant to do this on usually do this on like Wednesday, like I usually do, but time caught up. I had to do some things. But I'm here now. So this is the end of the NFL season, guys. It's been a great season. So many upsets, so many crazy things going on. New players, new stars, and now we're finally here in the Super Bowl. So without further ado, before I make my pick, I'm gonna go ahead and start with both teams. Let's start with the Rams. Now the Rams are the away team, surprisingly. Yet the Super Bowl is in SoFi Stadium, so they have home field advantage with their fans. So that's going to be the crazy thing. And this is going to be the second consecutive year that a Super Bowl team is going to be playing in their home stadium. Can the Rams win it like Tampa Bay last year? But who knows? It would make sense for any team to win. The Rams. Matthew Stafford's finally in a Super Bowl. First season with the Rams. It clearly the show that Detroit he didn't get anywhere with them. It was clear. And then he turned Cooper Cup into something special. And this is just crazy. They got through their rival Arizona easily. They knocked off the defending Super Bowl champions Tampa Bay and Tom Brady, probably forcing Brady to retire. And then they knocked off their biggest rival of the San Francisco 49ers. Can you believe it? And the Niners had a 6-game winning streak against the Rams, but the Rams finally had enough and say they put an end to it. Wow, man. And the Rams went ahead and won that game. And thank you, Rams. And thanks, Von Miller. I hope Von Miller gets another ring. And also fuck San Francisco. But that's the Rams side. And this is their second Super Bowl. This is their can they get their second Super Bowl? We'll see. Whew. As for the Bengals have had, how do I say, a Cinderella kind of story. Hopefully the clock doesn't strike midnight on this case. But you know, dealing with the circumstances, like the Bengals, they've been through so much. They knocked off the Raiders kind of a little easily because the Raiders don't belong in the playoffs. They defeated the number one seed Tennessee, and they had Derrick Henry back. And then they knocked off the four-time defending AFC champions. Wait, no, three-time AFC champions currently, the Chiefs. Stormed back from 21-3 and came back and won in overtime 27-24. Good job, Joe Shiesty. And the Bengals offensive line is their biggest weak point. And against the Rams defensive line, the Rams have arguably the best defensive line in the league. That Burrow is going to have an extremely tough time keeping himself under pressure, keeping himself calm, and getting the ball off. And yet he did it against guys like the Titans where he sacked 9 times and they still won. That's crazy. I have a bold prediction. The Bengals offensive line finally said enough is enough and they completely erased the D line. That's my bold prediction. And I wouldn't mind the Bengals winning. They're a great team, a young franchise, and I thank them for beating the Chiefs, and I like them. I never hated the Bengals. I have no hatred against them. Even though they did cheat against us in the regular season when we could have beaten them. But hey, Cinderella story. We don't know what could happen. And it would make sense for the Bengals. Can the Bengals win their first Super Bowl? Because the last time they went to the Super Bowl, they lost, which was about 30 years ago when they faced San Francisco in the 1980s, I think. But we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my Super Bowl pick. I don't know. See, this is the first time I actually can watch a Super Bowl when I don't care who wins. I'd be happy for either. Super Bowl is tomorrow. It's at 5 o'clock my time, and I don't know who could win. It would make sense for either team. The Rams, all that trading, and then it finally plays off. And also, it shows LA. So if they win, then they can't say anything about LA with their Mickey Mouse season. The Bengals, they've been through so much, but they don't want to come up short. So what could happen? I honestly don't know. See, I said the Bengals could win, but then again, I said the Rams could win. I honestly don't know who could win this Super Bowl. Who could win it? Who could win the Super Bowl? Like, if the Rams lose, and I know some people are gonna say, "Ha ha ha, Von Miller didn't get another ring," but I feel like his time with the Rams is just temporary. But I really hope the Rams win, but I really hope the Bengals win. So let me stop talking and just go ahead and make my pick. I don't know, but the okay, this is the reason why I'm picking this team. I just don't think that offensive line is gonna hold up against this defensive line. So I'm picking the Rams, guys, but I definitely don't mind Cincinnati winning. I wouldn't be surprised at the slightest. I definitely would be surprised because Joe Burrow can still you know do it, and but that's the thing. That offensive line against the Rams defensive line, they're gonna let Von Miller and Aaron Donald eat off of them, and that's why I'm picking the Rams. But then again, I'm picking the Bengals because like I still think Joe Burrow has some Burrow shiesty magic in him. But my official prediction is the Rams. So I got the Rams winning at a score of about 28-21. Or as I said before, if the Bengals win, and I got them winning by a score of 31-28 with Evan McPherson with a game-winning kick, and they give the Bengals their first Super Bowl. But official prediction, give me the Rams. So that's all I got to say, guys. I wish both of these teams the best of luck. I can't wait to watch them tomorrow. Woo! At the end of the season, and then we can get off into the off season and we can just talk about our teams. But give me the Rams. So that's all I gotta say, guys.